How is it possible that a city known globally as the Magic City and the gateway to the Americas owes its astonishing and most recent transformation to a continuous flow of people who, with their unbreakable spirit, reinvented daily and elevated onto the global stage? We are referring to the metropolis of Miami, which, since its official founding on July 28, 1896, has grown exponentially to become the 9th largest metropolitan area in the United States. Its composition is unique. It is home to more than 6.1 million inhabitants, and notably, 59% of its residents were born outside the country. This figure positions it as the first city in the world in terms of its foreign-born population share. Behind its emblematic Brickell skyscrapers and its vibrant beaches, a story of persistence is hidden. How does a city manage to maintain a cohesive identity while integrating, at such a dizzying pace, so many different cultures and languages, making its diversity its greatest engine? Stay with us and discover the epic tale of cultural fusion that beats in the heart of Florida and defines the Miamense. What makes Miami, with its unique demographic and geographic composition, the perfect mirror of essential global values like resilience, creativity, and solidarity? Miami's history is a chronicle of constant overcoming. From the first Spanish settlements in the Biscayne Bay area to the vision of figures like Julia Tuttle and Henry Flagler, who pushed the railway expansion, the city's destiny has been one of continuous growth and ambition. Miami's greatest achievement is having established itself as a major global city in finance, international trade, media, and the performing arts. This consolidation reflects the Miamense resilience, thoroughly tested by the destructive 1926 hurricane, an event that took hundreds of lives, left thousands homeless, and caused multi-million-dollar damage. Nevertheless, Miami managed to emerge from the deep economic depression of that era even earlier than the rest of the nation, thanks to investment and the drive of the aviation industry, with Pan American Airways establishing its historic gateway to the Americas here. Creativity is seen in the cultural blend evident in neighborhoods like Little Havana, the Cuban heartland, Little Haiti, the vibrant Haitian enclave, Little San Juan for Puerto Ricans, Sweetwater, known as Little Managua, and Alapata, where the Dominican community resides. This confluence means that Spanish is the native language of nearly 70% of its inhabitants, significantly surpassing English. Solidarity manifests in the robust support networks that these communities have woven, keeping their roots alive while building the new Miamense identity. Here we shared 3 important curiosities about this metropolis. First, Miami is the only major U.S. city bordered by 2 national parks, the vast Everglades to the west and the beautiful Biscayne to the east. Second, despite its tropical monsoon climate, a light snowfall, a flurry of sleet, has been recorded on only one occasion, on January 19, 1977, an event that older residents still remember. Third, due to its geological base of limestone and the underlying Biscayne aquifer, it is not possible to excavate deeper than 4.57 meters, 15 feet, which is why Miami does not have an underground subway system. A historical challenge or criticism in Miami's development was social tension. In 1980, the city experienced civil unrest due to incidents of authority abuse and the rapid, massive arrival of new immigrants. This period temporarily increased crime, driving the homicide rate to historic levels and showcasing the friction that sometimes arises when integrating multiple migratory waves. But the city learned to channel these tensions, emerging over time as a place of greater understanding. To the entire diaspora, regardless of where you are, thank you. Thank you for not only remembering your roots and promoting your culture, but for choosing Miami as your second home, knowing and promoting the vibrant culture that defines us today and has led us to be a global power. How can we, as Miamenses and as a global audience, feel genuine pride in a city that is constantly reinventing itself, thanks to the fusion of talents and the indomitable spirit of so many diverse cultures? And what does that constant energy of change inspire us to do? Imagine the Freedom Tower in downtown Miami, a historical landmark. Today, that same energy of searching for liberty in the future is felt in every new business, every restaurant, and every art gallery that opens its doors, from the booming financial center of Brickell to the bohemian neighborhood of Coconut Grove. The impact goes beyond the economy. The true value lies in the moral lesson this city teaches us: tenacity in the face of adversity, and the capacity for reconstruction following crises, whether natural or social. The Miami community, with its immense foreign-born population, proves that the city's strength lies in the quality of its people, not just in its impressive skyscrapers. This creates a deep admiration. Seeing how talent and professional training from people all over the world are channeled into a new land to create a prosperous future is the greatest motivator for valuing and protecting our metropolis. Miami's cultural legacy is a reminder that the city's richness is its kaleidoscopic identity. It is a place where the Latin influence is so strong that it makes it unique on the American map, where the music, fashion, and gastronomy of the Americas converge. A city where people, regardless of their origin, share the values of hard work and the ambition to leave the shadows of the past behind to embrace the Florida sun. This should inspire us to desire an even more open, more integrated, and prouder Miami of its multiple roots. We should desire that every Miamense, native or newcomer, becomes an ambassador for this reality. When Miami is discussed globally, we want it to be spoken of not just for its beaches, but as a global city of finance and international trade that was named the cleanest city in the United States in 2008, according to Forbes, thanks to its air quality and recycling programs. We should desire that this spirit of reinvention motivates us to actively participate in the continuous improvement of our city, from the Port Miami, a world leader in cruise ships, to the Wynwood Arts District. We want this video not to be just a viewing experience, but a spark that ignites a movement of cultural appreciation. We want the story of Miami to be seen as the epitome of human victory over hardship. This story of overcoming and multicultural success is fundamentally the story of every person who calls Miami home. Do you dare to share this video right now to show the entire world the true strength, beauty, and multicultural spirit of our city, one that rebuilds itself daily with the heart of the Americas? If this story of resilience, creativity, and solidarity has inspired you, and you feel pride for the city, we want you to be an active part of this project. Your action is our engine. Here is the clear call to action. First, give this video a like right now so more people can discover the power of diversity in Miami. Second, share this material on your social media. Use the hashtag #MiamiGlobalSoul. Show your friends and family around the world why Miami is much more than an area code, the famous 305. Third, subscribe to our channel to continue exploring the incredible stories that shape our identity. Leave us a comment telling us which neighborhood or cultural community in Miami inspires you the most. We invite you to visit the full platform of our project and to research more about the vast culture and heritage of our city. Miami Puzzle Video on social media is a project that promotes the principles and values seen in the streets of Miami and its people, in video format, giving voice and visibility to the individuals who, with their daily effort, build the unparalleled character of this metropolis. We seek to assemble the pieces of this great cultural puzzle that is our city. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for the time dedicated to actively listening to this material. We hope you join us in celebrating the pride of being Miamense.